NBA Wednesday is presented by State Farm. Welcome to Dallas, a city in turmoil and a fan base still steeped in confusion and disbelief. 10 days removed from the shocking trade of Luka Doncic, the face of the Mavericks, who now look to assure their faithful followers they're still on a title path despite an injury to their new centerpiece, Anthony Davis. Tonight, they welcome another player who recently relocated, Jimmy Butler, and his new running mate, Steph Curry, and the Golden State Warriors. Chaos surrounding tonight's game, yet it's just business as usual for Steph, hitting midcourt shot after midcourt shot in warm-up. And hi, everybody. Dave Pash with Tim Legler. We'll check in with George Sedano here in a little bit. All right, Legs, let's start with Golden State. Third game for Jimmy Butler with his new team. So far, so good for he and Steph Curry together. You could even say great so far for the two of them.
I don't think that's an overstatement when you look at the impact Jimmy Butler has had immediately on this team. We talked a lot about Jimmy Butler and his toughness and the Warriors needing some of that. That goes without saying. But he's had a tangible impact on what they're doing offensively. And it's been Steph Curry, I think, who's benefited the most from that. Jimmy Butler is helping to take the burden off of Steph, keep him fresher. Jimmy Butler here now hoping the Warriors to start to climb in the West.
Conversely, you've got a Dallas team that has to heavily rely on one guy right now because not only is Anthony Davis out, they have a ton of other injuries in their front court, in their back court. They barely have a healthy enough roster to get through the game tonight.
Well, this offense in Dallas is going to look a lot different now that they've closed the book on the Luka Doncic era. Kyrie Irving is going to have a lot of that responsibility now, particularly with Anthony Davis injured. Kyrie Irving still one of the most electric guards in this league, and the Dallas Mavericks believe when Anthony Davis comes back, they've got a star tandem.
Take a look at the players that will be available for Dallas tonight, joining Kyrie Irving in the starting five. Oh, by the way, Klay Thompson's playing his former team. That is like story number 8 when you look at all the headlines for this matchup with the new faces and the injuries to the Mavericks. Max Christie, part of that trade from the Lakers for Luka, along with Kessler Edwards. Quentin Post back in the starting five for Golden State. They went with a smaller lineup on Monday in their win over Milwaukee. But Post back as the starting center against this undersized Maverick team. Its tallest player starting tonight, Olivier Maxence Prosper, who's listed at 6'8". Post is over 7 feet tall. And by the way, this is a huge game. You've got two teams trying to get out of the play-in tournament. Right now, Dallas is in 8th. The Warriors are